No reason to delay it, it's time to play. Game number 1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Gonna give it a little refresh over here. There we go. And get our first game of the afternoon underway. PenguinPanic on the left side, the number 3 seed, qualifying with a score of 949,020. Right-hand side, WhiteMonster 0, making it in with 848 to 80. 100,000 difference in the quals. Hopeful's getting a little crack these days. PenguinPanic having a moment. WhiteMonster got a max and a 600, I think. Well, I think I can check that really quick. Yep, it was a max out and a 654. That's about what it feels like I would get if I ever could get a max out in a qual. I would follow it up with a 600. PenguinPanic with some early things to do. 20,000 through 24 lines, 119 through 27 lines. Add a Tetris, go to 142 for WhiteMonster. Some push down points on both sides. I approve because I'm like that. Good flat double burn there with the L for PenguinPanic. Having to take some more burns. Has a column 3 set up. WhiteMonster's also got some complications to deal with, and it's taking a bunch of safe burns. PenguinPanic continuing to wait for a bar in column 3. Has not recorded a Tetris yet. Oh, there's a bar, there's a score. Penguin's got a Tetris. That makes 1. But the well getting cleaned up. WhiteMonster clean as well. 153 for WhiteMonster, 65 for PenguinPanic. Bit of a suffer start here. But still early, still game 1. Lots of Tetris to be played. Now we're seeing the Tetrises come in. Nice clean boards. 90,000 for PenguinPanic. 52 lines. 55 lines. 187 for WhiteMonster. A single to go to 188. WhiteMonster with a left well bar dependency. Gonna get it. Now would really love a J. J does not come until it is much too late. Ooh, and this board is getting a little bit spicy. WhiteMonster not taking some of these burns. This could get very dangerous very quickly. Able to get that J over. Needs another bar now. Just gonna plug it up. Opens it back up. All right. Very not helpful pieces, and J doesn't make it over. WhiteMonster is gonna be done. 201,000. 201. 051. So we need to see 202 from PenguinPanic. Tetris to go to 166. One more Tetris gonna go to 189. 12,000 points remaining. PenguinPanic to chase down game 1 here. WhiteMonster, I think, just a little bit aggressive with a couple of these placements, and it cost them dearly, as that bar will give PenguinPanic game number 1. GG. And quickly, 2 readies in the chat. So, no wasting time here. These 2 are ready to rock. Shaking that one off quickly. We're going to get game 2 underway right away in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Well, considerably cleaner start for PenguinPanic this time around. Both players getting notch some Tetrises early on. WhiteMonster's got 2, Penguin's got 1. A pair of clean boards. There's a second Tetris to bring things back to even. We're separated by just a few pushdown points here. Early days. As simul-Tetrises. A little bit of traffic on WhiteMonster's board, but getting it cleaned up nice and quick. 26 lines is at 80,000. Add a Tetris to go to 103 on 30 lines. Penguin is 7 lines back at 116. Leading the way, but a little bit of traffic to clear. Nothing too dangerous. Getting great pieces to burn this out quickly. That square will reopen the well. WhiteMonster's taking the real-time lead, but is a handful of lines ahead, so that Tetris from PenguinPanic will regain the lead all sorts of ways. Little OJ there, PenguinPanic as well. Getting that vitamin C. Delayed 5 and below, that's it. WhiteMonster picking up a couple Tetrises. Trying to maintain pace here. Stay as close as possible to PenguinPanic, who is absolutely just grooving right now. 214 on 46 lines. WhiteMonster 197 on 49 lines. Bang Tetris for WhiteMonster up to 220. It's prepped for another one. PenguinPanic, I can count to 4. Was actually Tetris ready there. This is what happens when you don't restream for a while. You forget how to count to 4. Not that I was super great at it. Marching band is the only thing that helps me there. Not this game, that's for sure. Clean boards, both sides. PenguinPanic getting a little bit high up. Bar comes when the well is covered, but some great burns. Gonna bring this board down. 310 at 69 lines. Hey now. WhiteMonster got way high up as well. It's got a hole in column 5 near the bottom, but really just got to focus on surviving here. And that could get difficult if the right pieces don't come really quick. Just a single with the L plugging the hole. Bar does make it all the way left. That might have been a quick tap. WhiteMonster trying to... Oh! Did not get the L over and is going to be done at 302. Resets and lights the ready light back on instantly. 380 for PenguinPanic to take game 2. WhiteMonster's a tapper. Ah, okay. I forgot. Penguin is definitely pacing. Oh, we have a game 3 on our hands now. WhiteMonster with all the faith in the world. Love to see that confidence. We got readies in the chat. We got a game 3 to play. PenguinPanic on the 2-0 lead. Can WhiteMonster get a hand on the broom? Or will he get swept away in 3, 2, 1? Tetris. Really awkward start with these pieces for WhiteMonster as well. Just very uncomfortable early board. Bar dependency down the center. We'll get the bar. We'll open things back up with that. Jay helps fill in the center of the board and should be back in business here. And take the safe triple. The way the last two games have gone, not the worst idea to start taking some safer burns and just slow things down, reset the mind a little bit. There's a Tetris. PenguinPanic's board, I'm not really sure what happened, but there's just kind of holes just splattered all over it. Nothing dangerous, just a bunch of burns required for PenguinPanic. If WhiteMonster could ever get a sequence of pieces that allows them to open this well back up, they could make a case for getting back in and taking the lead here. PenguinPanic looks like they're trying to set up a column 7 well, and we'll get it open. Tetris for WhiteMonster, that'll take the real-time lead, though they are 8 lines ahead. Between pushing down and starting just a shade earlier, we're likely going to see a lot of WhiteMonster with the line lead. A hole now in column 4 and column 7 for WhiteMonster. Pulls back to J, notices the burn opportunity with the L. We're going to burn this back down. Penguin takes a triple and then gets a Tetris. 40 lines, 120. 44 lines, 107 for Penguin, or for WhiteMonster. I'm sorry, excuse me. I also barely know how to read, which is why signs cannot stop me. WhiteMonster now building up on row 2, getting a little bit high. What burns here, waiting on this bar. Could have laid the L flat to keep the well open, and we got another tricky dig here for WhiteMonster. A little over next box height. Able to get pieces to the sides. Perfect. J piece will reopen the well. Now we just need the bar to lower things down. There it is. Bang, Tetris. Good survival there from WhiteMonster to stay in this. Another Tetris there. 164 to 192. WhiteMonster, though, 8 lines ahead at this point. The high up burning not helping the line lead much. WhiteMonster set up on row 2 once again. Patiently awaiting another bar. PenguinPanic setting up a tuck. Handles it nicely. A single burned line. Bang Tetris for Penguin up to 240. 190 for WhiteMonster. Still playing with his row 2 well. Ooh, Miss drops a Z in the center of the board, and this is gonna get dire in a hurry. Oh, and the Miss drops in the center, and that's gonna be it. WhiteMonster topping out somewhere in the 190s, going offline instantaneously. PenguinPanic, 265, will swiftly take this first set. Is that's ah. A brutal match there for WhiteMonster. PenguinPanic, the beneficiary of those early top-outs. We'll be back in a moment with our second match. Puppy's on TV. You can see the chat in the corner of the screen. There we go. Puppy, you're famous now. What in the... Oh, hold up. Hold up. Okay, never mind. Can't do it now. Well. Right, offering up same piece sets if Doodle is so inclined. Doodle is more inclined to play some more transition trainer. Ooh. Ah, yes, let me set up the prediction for the next match while we got this going on. Prediction is up for the next match. Ryan, if you're tempted to bet for yourself, I mean, you got about 4.5 minutes to do it. That's the real strat. Armstrong's got it right. Bet on your opponent. Either you win in advance or you lose but get a bunch of channel points. SPS, alright. The seed will be... Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna get really awkward. I don't know. Doodle, what version of Jim are you on? Not... I think, wouldn't FF roll over to 0-0, which is one of them weird seeds? Okay, yeah, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, 1 Delta, Delta 6. Ryan's got a ready whenever. Not even gonna use the select button, just do it, chat. Doodle, the strategy is don't lose, but Doodle is hovering 3. So, Hopefuls makes you nervous AF? Ah, it's fine, it's just Tetris. But we gotta hover 3, we gotta ready in chat, so, why don't we do this? Why don't we play this video game? No reason to delay, it's time to play. Game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. See if I can... Whoa, Classic Tetris League. Party of 16, unrating. Welcome on in. I'm trying to figure out how to make that work. bumpy. Wait, no, that's left to right. There we go. That looks better. Now I can look at the scores again. 74,000 for Doodle, 39,000 for Ryan. Neither player clean. Ryan's got a column 2 well trying to get uncovered. Doodle just digging away around next box height. Ryan's got the well moved back over as Doodle fighting through this dig. Both players with a suffer start. Doodle's actually got the lead at the moment. Gets the well reopened as well. 89,000 to 72,000 here. Game 1, about 40 lines in. Bang Tetris for Doodle. Great survival to work through that. Good patience. I ought to bring some of that confidence back. Doodle experiencing some nerves. Oh, early shift to the L, and this board is going to get spicy once again. And a misdrop of the bar, 114. Doodle is done. Ryan's gotten to 118 and will take game number 1. Alright, well... Can't talk in Tetris's chat. Well, now you're in this one. Ryan rotated a piece. So this is where I think things are going to get interesting, because the increment to the seed is a 0-0 seed, so... we'll see how this goes. We got it ready, we got a hover 3, we got a game 2 to play. I only want to see columns 2 and 9 be Tetris wells this entire game. Make Aki proud. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh god, I gotta lower my own mic. Somehow I peaked there at like basically talking volume. Ryan's already got an interesting board. Ryan might have taken me seriously, which is a terrible idea. Doodle's got a column 8 Tetris, so I mean we're doing good. Ryan is in fact going for column 9. I guess don't let your memes stay memes. Doodle's got 46k. Ryan reopens the column 9 well. We are underway here in game 2. Ryan's gonna get on the board with that Tetris. I am now satisfied. The column 9 well has been successfully scored. And Ryan's gonna transfer it back over to the right. Got to appreciate the dedication to the bit. Doodle, though, opening up a lead here early on in game 2. It's 41,000 to 118. Add a Tetris for Doodle up to 141. Ryan's gonna knock down a Tetris, go to 64,000. Classic Tetris, pal. Whoop. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. How is that the first time Classic Tetris Pal has chatted in here? What the heck? Now the Tetris for Doodle up to 188. Definitely looking like they are feeling more comfortable now. We are partnering up with Classic Tetris Pal. Check out that link. That's neat. That's good stuff right there. Ryan's working his way back into this game. Working his way downtown. Walking fast. And is Tetris bound to go to 205. Doodle's at 281 and behind by 2 lines, so has managed to reopen that pretty significant lead here as we approach the halfway mark of level 18 play here in game 2. Players with nice clean boards. Bang Tetris for Ryan, 230. 304 for Doodle, who gets Tetris ready with that bar in column 8. Gets another bar, gets a score, 327. Doodle, ooh. Board now getting a little tricky. But ooh, did not burn with a J. Interesting. And now really needs a bar. Gonna plug it in with an L. And Doodle in a bit of a pickle here. A spot of bother even. Getting higher and higher. Gotta be done at 338. Ryan has a bit of a chase down here. A Tetris and a half will do it. There's the Tetris up to 329. Needs about 10,000 more points here. It was 338, 960, so we definitely need 339. 10K and Ryan will be there. Skim reopens the well. Bar, score, game 2 in the books. That column 9 was for me. Thank you. That was a beautiful start. Doodle needs a moment. Kind of stretching out, taking a little walk. Walk around the guitar case. Hopefully got the breath. Got the seed starts with a lot of 1s now. We got a hover 3, we got a ready. We have a game 3 to play. And Doodle do what WhiteMonster couldn't and extend this set to a 4th game. And will Ryan make this an incredibly short stream? In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Underway here in game 3. Ryan is very high up. Tetris, party of 4. Welcome on in, and Zempro immediately with a. All right, just gonna say that right here in the chat in front of everybody. That's all right. Thanks. Ryan's gonna clean this stack up. Oh, Doodle, the well covered when that bar comes. Gets it reopened. There's the next one. There's the score. 100,000 and 97,000. Another Tetris for both players. We are neck and neck right now. Do not say yummy to that. Actually, fun fact, yummy, I think, is one of the words that irritates me the most. But that is simply because I feel like grown adults probably shouldn't use that word. It sounds like you're like 6. There was a hot dog place that used to be very near where I live, like just a block or two away. It was really delicious, but I hated the name Yummy Dogs. Unfortunately, it shut down, and it got replaced by a sandwich shop that I'm really not cool with for multiple reasons. But I'm sad because it's the first time I ever got to have a, get this, a lobster mac and cheese hot dog. It had no right being that good for like $6. Doodle at 248, Ryan at 227. We definitely have ourselves a banger of a game 3 here. Ryan's getting a little bit spicy on the board, but going to get the right pieces to reopen the well, not just waiting on a bar. There it is, there's a score. 253, add another Tetris. Ryan up to 276. Doodle gets a bar, gets a score. 273, behind by 3 lines. Hot dog's a taco. That's right, I went there. A hot dog is a taco. Hot takes here only. Doodle gonna take a triple to help this board health out a little bit more. 345 for Ryan, 352 for Doodle. Doodle actually back by 5 lines. Adds a score to go to 348. 345 for Ryan. On the same line count. Yeah, we got ourselves a close one. We got ourselves a match to watch. And meanwhile, Chad is discussing the names of the Dr. Mario viruses. I feel like this is a piece of information I should have known. Like, this should have already been information in my head. Doc Pie likes the pill, colored like the University of Michigan. 437, 399. Doodle's gonna add a Tetris. Ryan's gonna add a Tetris. We got about a 1.5 Tetris lead for Ryan here. Both players over the 100 line mark. UCLA though, valid. I just went to UMich, so that's my minor amount of bias showing up. That is true. It is much lighter than Michigan Blue. Both players, nice clean boards. Trying to get ready for transition as it is definitely approaching. 470 to 487. We're still neck and neck. Doodle gonna get Tetris ready. Ryan gonna take it. No, not gonna take the skim. Parady's a little wonky, but there's a Tetris. Doesn't matter. T-piece comes afterwards. Dewey, you may or may not be correct on that statement there. Nice S-spin for Doodle. 517 to 535 with transition about 2 Tetrises away for both players. 6 lines and 5 lines. Ryan's going to get one, 557. Absolutely having a solid game here. L-spin for Doodle, getting a little fancy. Gets a bar, gets a score up to 541. Ryan's going to have to burn in with a double at 559. Gets a Tetris a couple of pieces later. 585. Our first transition of the stream is upon us. Triple for Doodle. 547 at transition. Off we run in the 19 speeds. Doodle picks up Tetris as well up to 573. It's 587 for Ryan. Left side a little high, but does manage to get a piece over. Double flip of the bar, though. And this board getting a little spicy, but there's a bar for a Tetris for Ryan. Able to start working this down. Doodle getting up high as well. Bar gets a double, opens up that well in column 3. Split triple with the next bar. Doodle gotta bring this down. No great place for the square. Just create a hole. Don't worry about it. Just keep working the stack down. 647 for Ryan. Doodle on 587 is bringing the stack down, surviving well. Takes another double and has brought this down to a much safer height. Back-to-back bars that aren't useful, though. And Doodle got to get something left. Gotta get a lot more to the left. No, the missed rotation of the L is going to do Doodle in at 594. A hell of an effort. Ryan at 733 is going to take game number 3 and the match. And we have our 2 quarter finalists. We'll let Ryan finish this out, and then I'm going to get us set up for our round 2 matchup, and also get some water. This is Burb's semi-hourly reminder, stay hydrated. That's a good Tetris and a kill screen. Good work. choo. How about a steam train? SPS offered and accepted for our round 2 matchup. Your seed 7-8, Charlie 3-6-6. We got our predictions up. And wager your totally hard-earned channel points on Block Stackers. This is with adjustment, dear lonely pal. It's been like, yeah, this is after adjusting. Stretch. Stretch. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I am so tired. Okay. Oh god, what is going on? What is Penguin doing? So Ryan is ready. I think Penguin is just looking for good images. Oh, there's the stream. Excellent, we got a little infinity going on. Ready still on both sides. We got a round 2 matchup between the 3 and 6 seeds. No reason to delay. It is time to play game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. We got a couple minutes left on that prediction. And these beautiful cameras. I don't care. This is perfect. Oh god, I gotta fix Ryan's thing again. Oh, they're gonna run. They're gonna be doing their thing, so. There we go. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Just like 2 clean boards are gorgeous. And score updates also gorgeous. 71,000 to 93,000. Ryan ahead. Also ahead by 3 lines. Early days, game number 1. Nice T-spin from PenguinPanic. Bang Tetris, 94,000. Another one to go to 117. Ryan's going to get one to go to 116. We are neck and neck. Ooh, bit of a mister up there for Penguin. 1 or 2 T-spins indeed. So satisfying. Oh, and just kind of a strange tuck of the J there. Could have had it flipped the other way around. Would have been super smooth and slick. But Penguin's got this down to a safer hike, can work on burning this out. Might take a handful of lines, but it's survivable. Ryan, ooh, interesting flip of the J, but will get a Tetris, and then another one. Smooth like smooth motion indeed. Both players with a little traffic to work through. Ryan's got a... Well, depending on if he decides to go for this Paul left well, which he is going to go for. Turns it into a left well dirty setup. Will the bar come at any sort of reasonable time? There's the dirty Tetris row 4, column 1. Ryan, go to 226. Penguins on 160 is playing on row 2 as well. Burned themselves out of Tetris readiness, but will get the next one and will seek to bring this down to a row 1 setup. Ryan with a center well. Column 5 is ready, prepared, waiting patiently for a bar. 234, 193. Ryan's got the lead. Anna's got the center well Tetris. A single will transfer the well to the right. Good stuff on both sides here. Halfway through, 215 to 257, halfway through the 18 speeds. And now they column 6 setup, trying to cover every column, it appears. But, covers it up right when the bar comes. A good burn, bar for the Tetris. Well transferred back to the right perfectly. 306, 287. PenguinPanic down by less than a Tetris here, 80 lines in. We are keeping it nice and close. It's what you want to see. Bang Tetris, PenguinPanic, 355. 375 for Ryan has got it built a small amount of a lead. Penguin gonna get that S over just barely. But it's over enough. Couple Tetrises, one on each side. Another one for PenguinPanic. We are at less than a Tetris lead. Ooh, misdrop there for Ryan with the S piece. Did not get it over into columns 2 and 3 like anticipated. Colin, 11 months of sub. Thank you so much and welcome on in. Two of your favorite players. Excellent. You'll love to see it. And also some Ian person is here also. Oh, hello. Penguin with a nice clean board has taken the lead with 20 lines left till transition. Taking a couple safe burns here for some board health. Ryan stuck in this lengthy dig as Penguin drops in another Tetris. He just sneezed 6 times in a row. Wow. The back 6 back sneeze for Doc Pie. Is that a PB? Ryan's just about got this figured out, and just in the nick of time, too. Transition is just 3 lines away. PB is 8. Dang, that's really good. PenguinPanic, 7 lines away from transition. Ryan, 1 line away. Bang, Tetris. 471, excuse me, the transition score for Ryan. Penguin, double the left-hand side. 523, the transition score, but a bit of an awkward board here. Bar dependency in column 3. Gonna get the bar for it. Armstrong saying mean things in the chat. Ryan digging at 507. Penguin just kind of burning at 541. And by about a Tetris and a half here. Ryan goes into level 21. That was a cough. Doc Pie. But thank you. Penguin's got things nice and clean here. Just looking to safely get Tetris ready once again. Ryan is Tetris ready, but sacrifices a bit of the stack here. Gets a score to go to 549 here, level 22. But more digging to be done. Penguin not ready when that bar comes. Is ready now. Stack getting a little bit higher. Bar finally comes. Penguin goes to 604 here in level 22. Gonna take some burns, bring this back down, work on digging it out. Ryan digging as well, 561 to 611. Penguin with some problems on the right-hand side of the board. Is gonna need a bar, gonna need it quickly. Gets it for a triple. Reopens a column 9 well/hole of sorts. And a triple there for PenguinPanic, up to 632. 579 for Ryan, who is 9 lines in the future right now. Both players, though, just focusing on survival. Ooh, PenguinPanic with a couple misdrops in the center of the board. Overshoots 1 bar. Didn't have dash for the next one. And that's going to be it. 634. 634. So, Ryan, we need to see a 635 for game 1. 635, the target. Tetris to go to 623. Safely in line-out range now. 635, again, the requirement. $633, $634. Square the center of the board for 635, and Ryan will take game 1. GG. Ryan just had to mold that out, yep. Why not? Because I'm hungry, and I'm already thinking about what to make myself to eat in a little bit. It's all good. 8-9. The next seed, 8-9. Penguins ready, level 89. Ryan's ready, game 2. Ryan with a 1-0 lead. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Leo just wandering in, yelling about nuts. Pumpy, the correct answer is Dreamers. Dreamers is the correct answer. Tetris for Ryan got pretty high up. Tourist congratulating Ryan on making round 3 a little early. Both players with complications of various types to deal with right now. Ryan with a good split double with a J. And gets a row 2 Tetris, 61,000. 36,000 for PenguinPanic, who is not going to be Tetris ready. That is going to be a split triple, but it would be a beautiful transfer of the well. Bar, though, not coming. And column 4 Tetris for PenguinPanic up to 67k. 111 for Ryan, who's 6 lines out in front. PenguinPanic is going to get set up, get the bar for the perfect transfer as well. Another column 4 Tetris. Ryan going to pick up another Tetris up to 156. 8 lines ahead, but holding on to a lead. 114 for PenguinPanic, so Ryan out on about a 1 Tetris pace lead here. We approach the 40 line mark, but that is an awkward looking S-piece. Require a few burns out of Ryan. Oh, did not get the T-spin double. No bonus points. Penguin having to cover up the well because the bar just really doesn't feel like showing up. The seed kind of sucking so far as bars, it appears. There's a Tetris for PenguinPanic. I had like 3 straight bars. 1 was usable for a score. Ryan still not Tetris ready, so this is going to be Penguin's chance to catch up with another dirty Tetris. This one a center well. The pace lead is basically gone, though both players with interesting boards. Ryan with a row 2 column 3 setup. Hope everybody's been employing their bingo cards today because we're seeing it all. Bang Tetris Penguin. 216, 227. Ryan's got the real-time lead. PenguinPanic is like 12 lines behind or something. But bit of a spire in the center of the stack. There's a Tetris for Penguin up to 241. Real-time lead gained. And take a triple, lower things down. Ryan's got things back to normalcy. Picks up a Tetris there, 254 to retake the real-time lead. Pace-wise, Game 2, all PenguinPanic right now. Bar in column 7 to get ready, and Tetris in column 10 for PenguinPanic. Ryan eating a couple of burns here to reopen the well. That double with a T will do it, 260 to 276. Bang Tetris for Ryan. Penguin's got this stack figured back out, just trying to get rebuilt for Tetrises here. And Tetris for PenguinPanic, 300,000 to 306. Ryan, 6 lines out in front. That Tetris for PenguinPanic will give the lead back to them. And be trading it back and forth here for a little bit. We are neck to neck once again. Series of tucks for PenguinPanic. Gets a Tetris, has a hole to deal with. Makes it a different hole. $370 to 378. Bang Tetris for PenguinPanic to take the lead at 393. And another Tetris to go to 416. Transition right around the corner now. 12 lines away for PenguinPanic. 2 lines away for Ryan. And an 8,000 point difference. Bang Tetris, PenguinPanic, 441. Transition at 426 for Ryan. Adds a Tetris to go to 450. Now the Tetris for PenguinPanic, 464. With 1 line left till transition. Any burn, any skim, anything will bring us to the 19 speeds. Skims in at 465. Adds a Tetris to go to 489. 481 for Ryan, who's already on level 20. As Penguin ends another Tetris up to 513. We work our way through the 19 speeds. Tetris for Ryan up to 510. Within 5,000 points, but ahead by a full level's worth of lines right now. As PenguinPanic gets another Tetris. 541. Tries to cover up the well, take a few burns, keep it safe. Just gonna take the triple. Ryan's left side. Got a little bit ugly right now, but technically reopens all the holes just as double bar dependent. Ooh, Penguin with a misdrop of a T in the center of the board. Really gonna want a bar as soon as possible. My kingdom for a bar that comes too late. 558. Penguin is done. Ryan not out of the woods, but only needs a couple of lines. 559 required. And that single is just enough. Ryan in a dig halfway up the screen, but will hang on for game 2. Hey now, 69 viewers. Ryan, please do... okay, I was gonna say, please do not also mullen this one out. Jeepers creepers. $9A, the next seed. I see readies on both sides. We got a game 3 to play. Will any match today see game 4? One way to find out. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Chat decided, the bot decided to, take its sweet time. We're underway in game number 3. No set has made it past this game so far today. Ryan with a couple of towers on his board to start things off. But getting things evened out nicely. And bang Tetris, 72 to 92. Oh, Penguin just kind of misdropping that S piece. Just didn't bother getting it all the way over into columns 2 and 3. And, ooh. Ryan, alright, gets a par for a triple. Trying to weave around these drops and placements. Okay, bar comes for some relief with the Tetris there to lower things down, and Ryan now going to be in a bit of a dig here. This will be Penguin's chance to take the lead. It's 124 to 151 right now. Ryan ahead by about 6 lines. There's a Tetris from PenguinPanic, go to 149. Ryan digging this down, but still a lot of lines are going to be required to get into scoring position. Penguin going to take the lead with that Tetris, 172, 160. Ryan's almost got this worked out. The double and then the T-Tuck, and we are clean back up. And bang Tetris is the reward. PenguinPanic now way high up as well. Good double, gets a bar, gets it over, gets a score. 198 for Penguin. Ryan at 210, but ahead by 11 lines now. Penguin gets another Tetris to 221. And another one to go to 244. Have a third one just in case the first two didn't fill you up. 267, 233. Ryan's going to get a Tetris to bring it to within 11,000 points, but a 7-line difference. Tour is taking a moment to stop the insults to compliment PenguinPanic on the dash control, which was absolutely vital for surviving that high up dig. Both players clean, Tetris ready. Ryan's gonna get one to go to 326, retake the real-time lead. Penguin will get it back with that Tetris to go to 337. Similar story as in the previous two games. Penguin with the pace lead for a considerable amount of time, but Ryan able to chase down the scores that Penguin set each time. Your PenguinPanic here, you gotta be thinking about taking this game all the way to kill screen just to make that chase down as difficult as possible. And Simul Tetris there, 431, 381. Penguin ahead by 50k and back by 1 to 2 Tetrises worth of lines at any point, so building up a healthy little lead here as Ryan might have been thinking about setting up a left well, elects not to. Game not really forthcoming with useful pieces at the moment. Does get this burnt down, just not quite in time for that first bar. Penguin got a little high up there, but gonna get a bar, get a score up to 480. 391 for Ryan, 5 lines ahead. Now the Tetris PenguinPanic, 503 on her 13 lines. Trying to go into transition with another hefty lead here as Ryan, with 2 Tetrises left before 19, reopens the well at 418. PenguinPanic at 528. Oh, Ryan missed the S-spin. Gets a good bar to reopen the well just in time. Bang, Tetris transition at 450 for Ryan. Penguin's already at 552 with five lines left now as Ryan starts the 19 plays. Got to be quite efficient here. 578, the transition for PenguinPanic. Here in game number 3. Looking to stay alive in the set. Push us to our first game 4 of the day. Ooh, early shift with a T though. PenguinPanic's board in dire need of some TLC. Get the right pieces to bring this down though, up to 591. Ryan at 536 trying to come charging back in. Taking advantage of this dig from PenguinPanic, staying clean. Has to cover up the well now though, and there will be a few burns on Ryan's side as well. Penguin gets clean, gets a score, 621 into level 21. Ryan just a couple lines away from reopening this well. Opens it with that double, not quite Tetris ready yet, but just gonna take the triple. Work on survival. Another Tetris from PenguinPanic up to 651. Trying to reopen that lead, has it back to 100,000 for the time being. Another Tetris for Ryan up to 581. PenguinPanic, 1 Mino from reopening the well. But no really helpful pieces to do it. Digging a little bit longer. Ryan, clean. 1 Mino from Tetris readiness. Delayed burn will get him there. Penguin's board in a bit of an awful state right now. Good flat burn with a bar. But Penguin has got to dig out of this. Ooh, overshoots with a Z-piece. And that might spell doom. Not sure how much more we're going to get over to the left. We're not. 667. Penguin is done, and Ryan with the Tetris at 685. Completes the comeback. Completes the sweep. Hell of an effort from PenguinPanic there. Came into transition with a hefty lead. But Ryan staying efficient. Will take this set down 3-0. All sweeps today. Oops, all sweeps. The overshifts are always painful, especially on 19. Your bracket winner, as Puppy is on TV again. Hello. No, it's OBS. Ryan takes down the red bracket for hopefuls. Here's how it went today. Ryan moving on, and is our first semifinalist. Now, that's going to be it for me. I need food inside of me, but we have a match going on to raid, as everyone's favorite restreamer, Xenophilius, is doing some tier 5. Let's go send them some love, shall we? Everybody, I've been IanKeith, reminding you to stay awesome, stay safe, and stay chill. Let's go send Xenophilius some love.
So let you know,